Welcome to the Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen, where we share gourmet recipes at a low-budget wonder. Now check this out.
Here I've got everything ready to show you how to properly bottle and store your wine. But first, let's back all the way up to my first video, how to make wine. One of the most important steps in making wine is yielding as much fruit juice as possible. And these smashers I mentioned just aren't enough, so I used my sausage press. But I also mentioned another great way to do this is using a juicer. So here I've hooked up with Am Chef to help make that possible. The thing that makes theirs unique and different is it's loaded a lot like a meat grinder, where it processes down through the top, funneling through, separating both the pulp and the juice. That might sound like any old juicer, but let me be clear. It funnels down through the top, goes through an auger, then separates the pulp from the juice. It's the auger that helps you gain more juice yield. And this company has promised me a link and a 20% discount code if you buy their brand, which I'll post in the description when they give it to me. Now you may have seen or have a setup like this to store your wine at home. Bottles should be stored on their side to keep the cork wet, ideal conditions at 60 to 70% humidity, and below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But those conditions are rarely seen without a basement or a wine cellar. And many people don't have those kind of conditions. I certainly don't. So I introduce to you the 24-inch stainless steel wine cooler by Bodega. It's designed to keep your wine in a stable environment and keep your wine at a constant temperature. It's even filtered, and as you see here, wooden shelves. It is cooled with a compressor that was designed with zero vibration. This allows the wine to age and store properly without being disturbed. I even cranked up the volume just so you could hear it running, because it's so whisper quiet. The power consumption is minimal. It's 95 watts, so that's pretty much like one light bulb running 24/7. It comes with an LED display, single zone one-touch control with the power, Celsius switch to Fahrenheit, the temperature control, up or down. And you've got LED lights. A double press of these two here locks your setting and ensures perfect chilling temperatures at all times. The shelves are designed in drawer fashion. A good pull will release it. It rolls and glides with ease, and a good firm push will lock it back into place, securing your wine. Also, an alarm will sound if the door is accidentally left open. It also has smoke double glazed doors to protect the wine from light and the outside environment. And much like the height of a dishwasher, this is designed to fit under counters and fit with your cabinetry. But I find that it looks great just in an open room or open setting, just like my kitchen here. And once I tuck the electrical cord away, it's going to look great just where it is. Another great feature this wine cooler has is a lock. This will protect your investment by keeping those pesky teenagers and those drunken friend and family members out of your wine. As you can see, I can fit 8 750 milliliter bottles per rack. The bottom shelf holds 6. It's a shallow shelf. But the top shelf is designed for bigger bottles like champagne, or you can even double stack them like this, holding 52 bottles in all, which leaves just enough space between the top bottle and the LED lights. So that's way cheaper than tacking on a basement to your mortgage or adding a wine cellar. And the link will be in the description. Now when it comes to bottling your wine, you need a siphon like this. You also could use, as an option, a wand. This is a real good option because it has a spring-loaded tip here that keeps the wine flow control. All you have to do is attach it to the hose at the end of your siphon, just like that. Now you could skip all this and just use a funnel instead, but what's the fun in that? Place your siphon in your wine, place the wand in the bottle below your surface area. Then with 1 or 2 pumps of the siphon, you let gravity take over, and with a little pressure on the wand tip, you are now officially bottling your wine. You may have noticed I've got my bottles in a dish. You can use just a drop pan, just in case you make a mess. Just fill to the brim, switch over to the next bottle, and repeat. Now it only takes about 20 to 30 seconds to fill up each bottle. And what I ended up with was 2 full and 1 partially full, which is perfect for this temporary cork. So now you know that these kind of corks are an option as well. But they won't stand for long storage, so let's show you how to do it right. Now this is an inexpensive Portuguese wine corker. You take your cork, you insert it here, holding the handles, you place it over the top of your bottle, and with a little pressure, in goes the cork. Just like that. Now if you want to step it up, you can use these PVC caps. They're really cheap. Got a heat gun here, but I've even done this with a blow dryer. These things melt right on within seconds, and they give your wine a real professional look. And everything I've shown you here is really cheap and inexpensive to use and do yourself. Even these labels, I designed and printed these myself. Or you can go with something even simpler like these little erasable chalk marker stickers. Either way gives your wine a real nice professional look. You just got to decide how deep you want to dive into it. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And there you have it. Bottling and storing wine right here in the Poor Man's Gourmet Kitchen.
Thank you for watching, and be sure to stop by PoorMansGourmetKitchen.com for more recipes and exact ingredients.